Well, hey everybody, we are on a new map. This is going to be our multiplayer experiment for the next little bit. We were going to do Clover Creek. We talked about doing Clover Creek. And we were set up and working on getting Clover Creek all ready to go. And I have to tell you, all we had were problems. The map kept crashing, kept getting crazy Lua errors on the server. No real clue what was going on. So we kind of gave up on Clover Creek.
Hello.
Up. So we are over here on Germantown over at FSUK. There's Germantown version 1.1, and that's what we've got here. Go, buddy. Well, Cimatic's on, but I don't know where. So the gist of this is we're going to be doing 21-day seasons at 1x speed, and we're going to be the gist is we're going to be buying our own farms. We're going to be buying our own buildings because most of these farms are completely empty. This is my farm, and as you can see, it is fairly empty. So let's go take a look at that. Looks like our pad here is a little rough. At any rate, so we've got our house right there. We got a shed, and we got this big pad here. And then we've got a big pad across the street. Hey, Cameron. Hey, Roy. Hey, Black Eagle. How are you doing? We've got this pad across the street. In the version that's downloaded, this has some buildings, but got it set up here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the PDA if you're not familiar with what Germantown looks like. Hey, Maddie. Let's get
all you guys put in. Just
get all this color off of here.
Updated map.
Have to try. I don't know. A couple days ago. So you can see we got 150 some fields, I think, 140 some fields on the map. Lots of them are little baby fields. This is a 4x map.
You also added
lots of these pads here.
Control, yay!
Lots of these pads are empty for you to put your farms on.
Kiwi.
There we go.
Hi, Kiwi.
So you to put your farms on, and we've got probably about 5 or 6 guys that are going to have farms here. Some are going to have farms on the animal areas. Some are going to have farms on other pads. So what we're going to do today is just kind of try some various things out and figure out what's going on. So let me show you the fields I've got responsibility for. Let me pull up the PDA from another screen. So I've got responsibility of this grid here. So 42, 43, 148. So basically this triangle. So the road here on 121.
Good for this Kiwi.
Over here, down here, and then back up like that.
Hell
so
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or so fields are mine to deal with. So let's go ahead and see how we're going to maybe lay out some buildings.
Very nice.
I do have several placeable buildings I put in here. Well, first thing I do is I want to put down my silo. I want to figure out now. Everything I'm doing right now is going to have to be repeated because we're going to completely reset the map come Sunday, and everyone will have just 1.5 million as opposed to the 14 million that we have now. Go ahead and figure out where our silo might go. See what it looks like there. Pretty good. Then we're gonna have
so I'm guessing there's
have
no
the tablet
on this map, Klein.
Go ahead and pull up the. Do I have the? Maybe I don't have the right app. Put in some more apps. Storage, just not where I am.
There is storage. You gotta go find it.
Let's go and see what other buildings we might put down. I was going to put these down because they included a silo, but these things are massive. They would take up all my space, so
I don't like.
we're not going to put those down. Let's see, kind of like these here. Well, now we gotta
That
wait.
sucks. I'm still not in your description.
All right. Let's see here. Grain storage. These buildings. Put a couple of these down here. The doors up.
I do like those buildings, Clyde, the one that you had before. I quite like that one. I'm trying to figure out how I can import it into my map.
With that giant building with the grain thing?
Yeah.
It's too huge.
Yeah, it's too big for that map, but on a 4 times map.
That worked pretty good. So, what else we might put down? Again, we're just kind of experimenting at this point. Got some of the black sheep modding buildings in here. I really do. I like this building a lot. Probably put that over here. See how that fits over here.
Dang, I gotta do a lot of updating. Holy moly.
Let's turn this way.
Have the farming. Oh, you guys updated the farming tablet again.
All right. Let's put that. That'll look. So this is the this is like the building on Rathlin. Can't open the doors until you got to go inside. Pretty cool. I got all of these placeables from the in-game mod hub. On the door. So I was thinking about putting some vehicles in here, some tractors or whatnot. Hey Fabio, hey Dakota. And then I thought about here putting in harvester with and the harvester could trail my my header.
Not bad, how are you?
Oh, just jumping in here to see how things are looking.
I thought maybe I could do that.
And see if I can get some money.
Puts
So I can do a little testing.
that works pretty
no
good.
Money for Rockhound.
Well, I just have to go rob the bank.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, we got a vehicle repair spot here.
Rob the bank of Farmer Klein.
We'll have to put one of them down. Shop. Alright. That's not bad. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, I'm just, you know, not what I'm going to put down here for. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to buy. No, that.
Hey,
So,
are you in game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's streaming too.
I don't see you on Glam.
I'm not in a vehicle.
Well, I need some money. Am I allowed to get some money or?
Yeah, just go admin.
Okay.
Can I just ask?
We're still in testing phase, right?
Yeah.
With this challenge that you guys are doing, with this multiple farm thing, is there a limit on how many fields you're gonna get each, or not?
People just kind of claim their land. But whatever they've got, that's what they've got.
Ah,
and
okay.
buy a bunch of, if you save your money or nothing.
Are we going to be using Farm Manager in this like we talked earlier? Okay, cool.
No, the reason I asked that, Klein, is there's so many fields on this one, and what I'm wondering is, would Rockhound have a field next to, say, a field that you own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we want to buy? I'm so torn between tractors for my startup equipment.
He does, actually, because he's got the cow down here. He's got the cow area. 136, 35, 39, this area. And then I'm basically right across the street here.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And then Tiger Man's up here. British Farmer's somewhere here in the middle with all these little things.
I'm 30
Spectre's,
or 75. 30.
Spectre's over here. Sim Addict and Delta Bravo are over here.
Who's got 88?
Spectre's got 88.
That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna take a long time to seed.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. He wanted the big ones. Now we won't own all the fields on the map with the start off. I just grabbed them all so we can work them. To start for real, we're only going to own the fields that we're going to own. The other fields are going to be unowned. The BGA, which is right here, it's going to own some fields, and we're going to cooperatively work the BGA. The BGA is interesting because we've got 10 bunkers.
10? Did I hear that correct? 10 bunkers?
Well, there's 5 bunkers here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's 5 bunkers over here.
Do you think there's a bit too many bunkers on the... I'm guessing, is this a 2x map?
It's a 2x2x map.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look and figure out what we're going to do as far as equipment goes. I get some plow on the ground. Oh, there's bunkers scattered all over.
Yeah, there's silage bunkers everywhere.
Hey, Rockhound, those buildings don't look half bad. The ones that were on the placeable buildings that you guys have got in game don't look too bad. Those big, humongous ones don't look half bad, to be honest.
Thank you.
Still got all the starter equipment. We'll get rid of that soon.
Trust Rockhound to buy John Deere.
To buy what?
Trust you to buy a John Deere.
Oh yeah. I'm torn on what I wanted to get, but we'll start off with this and see how it goes.
Okay, somebody tell me why.
Turn on all the lights.
More mods in.
Get out.
This says I need permission.
If your game's open, you can't download any mods.
I can't put it in, can I?
You have to exit out of the game.
Oh crap, never mind.
Yeah, as long as your game's running, you cannot modify your mod folder. This is that plow that's got issues. Yeah, I don't like this plow. I had a feeling it was.
What issues?
When you're driving, it wants to occasionally throw up the texture when you're plowing. When you have it folded up and just driving down the road.
Oh. It was doing that for me, but I just unfolded it and folded it back up.
And we'll quit doing it for right now. Let's see what happens. Take it back. I'll try what you did.
Oh, Maddie wants me to buy a Valtra. Not today.
I gotta figure out where I need to go get back to my land here.
Guess I better turn these on. Thought I'd use the mean and nasty looking dudes.
I already did. Well, I did.
Uh-oh.
I want all my starting equipment to be John Deere. Except for the baler. It has to be a Chrome.
Make sure you clean it, Frederick.
Okay. Oh, just for you, Kiwi, on this, I'll clean my John Deere.
I have a hard time putting a chrome baler in here.
I'll tell you one thing, traffic sure moves pretty fast on this map.
Dang.
There is some aggressive traffic.
Yep.
And I thought about putting in Loco Drive
I would.
to have the train go.
Yeah.
Does anybody know if Loco Drive works with multiplayer? Probably doesn't.
I can do it out for you while you're streaming. No. If you want me to, it's fine. If we put it in. I'm 90% sure it does. I'll just test it.
Yeah, no, this is Germantown from FSUK. So this is a map that's been out for quite a while. In fact, this pad over here to the left used to be a dairy. It was not functional, but it was just a dairy, so I just deleted it out and made another possible farm pad. We do have a big drivable train that runs the white line around the map. There's our very interesting looking farm. This plow, it actually does plowing, is from American Eagles Modding. All right, let's see here. Let's get this thing started on a field, and then maybe we'll run off and.
How did we put the enhanced chicken pack back in?
See if I can do.
I'm not sure about that.
Hired help. Yep.
Must have, because
Let's just stop that for a minute. Let's get him situated. Not backing up. Why am I not moving it? Stuck, it won't move.
Where?
Forward my field, I won't drive forward. There we go, now we're driving forward.
Yeah, me and this traffic, we're gonna have to sit down and have a little talk. We need to do something about this traffic. Stay off the main roads, I guess, right?
Why is that?
Oh, I've been creamed twice already.
Well, you need to stay on your side of the road. First off.
I got this wide plow that I'm pulling, and it takes up both lanes of traffic.
Drive on roads that don't have traffic.
I'm trying to figure out which ones those are.
Oh, keep going straight. That'll take us straight to the cows.
That dirt road, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we'd just take a drive around the train for a bit.
You riding the train? Oh yeah, it's the backside of my farm right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride the train for a little bit. Go ahead and plow 142 and see if I smoothed it out enough for you.
Yeah, I'm coming up on that right now.
You know, it's annoying that you can't really see the terrain when crops are painted on.
Yeah, I take the crops out and then put the crops back down. But I figure we're playing with seasons, so it don't really matter if you put the crops back down anyway.
Yeah, I just wasn't going to delete 154 fields of crops.
No.
Just do the ones that have problems in it.
Well, sorry, you can't tell that until you delete all the crops. Or you could plow all 147 fields on Sunday.
I am on 142. It was mainly, I think, in this corner I'm headed to. Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, I went to, I turned on wireframe and I kind of zoomed in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I could see it was a little jerky, jagged, so I tried to smooth it down a bit to where it looked okay in wireframe.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Then I pulled it up in single player and got a Dodge Hellcat out and kind of drove around your fields. And I didn't get too out of control and jumpy.
I was gonna say, as long as it didn't rut up my fields too bad, you did fine.
If I loco drive that looking multiplayer, climb.
Alright. It's just the train's gonna whip around at 50 some mile an hour.
No,
Yeah.
you can set the speed on. You have to jump into them and toggle the speed.
We might add loco drive just to have the train driving around constantly.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, you work in the field or
Do you
work
need-
driving around, you see the train
do
come
you
around.
link to it? Do you want a link to it?
No, I can get it. It's in the mod hub.
Did we get horseplay?
No, I didn't put it back in because it was throwing Luas on Clover, so I figured it was probably still going to throw Luas here. Either that or we had a mod that it didn't like.
Right.
Oh.
We're plowing 142, and its texture seems to be, the ground terrain seems to be.
Well, that's my fields right over there.
To work this field. I think we'll be able to get it.
We're here at the edge of the map.
But we do have GPS, right?
Yep, should.
Alright.
You should be able to hire workers. I got a worker hired off plowing my field.
Cool.
And I think what we're going to do with, you know, I think the idea of doing like collaborative forestry and then just splitting the money is a pretty cool idea.
Alright.
Well, we're coming up to the cow farm. We'll see Rockhound out there in the distance plowing.
I'm kind of up behind the trees over here on 142.
Okay.
I'm probably going to go ahead and hire a guy to do this for me. And then I will head over to the store and grab me another system, another setup here. But this time, I'm getting one of my favorites.
Kloss is it?
Why would you think that?
There's the BGA and tucked in the woods.
Are we adding drive control, Klein?
Yeah, at some point. Because some folks apparently can't play without it. Because apparently the way they talk, if you drive with a wheel, you have to have it because you just can't. There's no way you could possibly drive around without drive control if you play with a wheel. And I don't understand because I've got almost 3,000 hours on Farm Sim when I play with a wheel and I don't use it. That's okay. They're probably the same. They're probably the same people that if they were left-handed, they'd have to change the buttons on the mouse because it would be backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clover Creek's
I just saw
DOA.
Cinematic go flying by me.
It kept crashing the multiplayer server. And in single player, I could open and close doors on buildings. But in multiplayer, the doors wouldn't open or close on the buildings. They were all just shut. So we kind of abandoned that and went with this, which is just got
Hey,
a
Perrin,
lot
I
of
got Perrin
fields.
back in the chat.
It has a
Watching
whole
the stream.
boatload of little
How you doing
pads.
there, buddy?
Like here's one for a farm. It's got a silo in a building and then a
Testing out
pad.
the new Germantown multiplayer map. Before we do the
We got the big fields over here. I think
Full
Spectre's
launch
going to
of
have the
the series.
big bud pack out to work these.
what up there, Sam?
I can turn drive control off, Riley, and that's what I'm going to do.
Hey Klein, guess how many mods I have in my mod folder?
You should have the precise number of mods needed for the server, and that's it. 'Cause it's gonna adversely affect your performance.
Maybe.
Kiwi, there's another bunker right there to my left.
Too many bunkers, too many fields.
Oh, I guess your map's gonna have one field and one bunker and
No,
a whole lot of buildings in production. Oh,
My map has
Oh.
got
Drive over here by the old homestead.
it's a lot of fields.
My map has got 77 fields.
70, and you're complaining that 150 some is too many.
Yes, it is. Hey, Rocker, how many fields does your map have?
Right now it's got, I think, 6.
So what? How many does? Okay, let me rephrase the question. How many fields are you aiming to have?
Probably about somewhere between 60 and 100.
You'll have 1.5 million
So
to
what,
work
you gonna
with.
buy them off everybody?
No, he's talking about the new map I'm making.
Yeah, I'm talking about his
Oh.
map that he's making.
That's the animal dealer down there.
Well, this is my homestead right here. And here's the cattle farm I'm going to be leasing out for a nominal fee.
You want me to supply you hay bales and you gotta sell them to him too?
I don't need hay bales. I don't have any animals.
Oh, I mean when you get animals. You gotta sell them to leaser.
That's racketeering.
Oh.
That's fine.
Where
It's
is
a
the
field.
Racketeer?
So we're coming around almost to the start point of the train. Get back to our work. But it is a 4X map. Lots of fields. Lots of stuff.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I sure can.
Did you watch the video today?
Which one was that?
The one where I became a package thief?
I did not.
No, it hasn't uploaded yet.
Really?
Yeah,
It's got hundreds of views.
I haven't seen it.
People think I'm awesome with my package thievery.
I'm gonna go have to watch this now.
I did.
Are you talking?
I stole some packages off of Amazon off a guy's porch and put them in the back of my truck and then lost them over at some other farm.
Wow.
I think they fell into a manure pile.
Are you talking about the one that you uploaded today, Klein?
Yeah,
Your first impression one.
yeah. The one where I
Oh,
stole
that one.
packages.
I got bored at the beginning.
That's what you missed.
Trying to figure out why it says I'm missing mods that I have. Must be different editions.
Yeah, it did the same thing to me, and I've downloaded it 3 times and it still won't let me in.
Yeah, I re-downloaded everything again myself. Wiped them out, wiped my mod folder, and started over. Ooh, I was afraid of that.
I'm looking forward to trying this this new Kloss round baler, the inline round bale wrapper,
Cool.
just to try it out.
I hate
see.
getting things perfectly straight, Rockhound.
What else
Do
we
what?
got?
I'm trying to get a concrete pad to be level because I'm cheating. I can't be bothered changing.
Oh,
the
I love
texture
this
of the
cultivator.
ground, so I'm using concrete
Ah,
blocks to get them level.
How much is this? Much is this tractor? This should have sold the starting equipment. We'll sell that before we start our endeavor. 336.
Yes, you should have started or sold the starting equipment. Yes.
So
let's see here.
Okay, I'm coming in. Be prepared for synchronizing.
Synchronizing.
Because you call this game Synchronizing Simulator, not farming system.
Hey, Klein, I'm actually playing with keyboard and side panel because my steering wheel caught on fire.
No.
sweet.
Yeah, it caught on fire. It started smoking. I think it was a loose wire.
Wow. Synchronizing.
That'll teach you.
And Logitech won't take it back. I told them I didn't do nothing wrong to it, and they won't take it back
Why?
because
Probably like 3 years old. It's probably too old.
No.
no, it was 2 months old, and
I would take them to. I would take it because under the consumer, it's not your fault that it caught on fire.
yes and no. How do they? Oh, like from their
That's why-
perspective, how do they
that's why-
know I didn't do something to it to make it do that and just wanting a free steering wheel?
Doesn't matter. They should still take it back because don't you have consumer rights over in America?
Oh, it's a long sync.
This is a long sync. Holy moly!
We do, but it's going to cost
There
you
you go.
more than the wheel ever cost you in order to try to get your quote rights.
Okay.
It's knowing what battles aren't worth fighting because you're going to spend more money fighting something. And congratulations, after your $5,000 lawyer bill, you get your $200 wheel fixed.
Right. Hope mine don't catch on fire.
You probably won't because
Yeah, so I'm
your
fighting
name's
with
not
them
British
right now.
Farmer.
Oh, yeah. So I'm fighting with them right now, and I'm trying to get a free wheel. Not a free wheel, but a new one for it catching fire. And they say, "Oh yeah, yeah," and I'm like, "Just shut up and give me one."
Right.
And they won't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, that usually works.
Well, usually it does. If you complain too much to them, it does work. Because they want you to shut up and they'll just give you money.
No, I would just say, finally, I'm going to have my business elsewhere.
What's Sim doing? Why ain't he in here?
Let's go to the store. Where's my tractor?
He's just driving around the farm. Acting like he owns the place.
I'm looking for water.
Looking for water.
Oh, your
Yeah.
water over here. I know where your water is. It over here.
Got to be is there a placeable you can put down for water?
Oh, not here no more. Klein, what did you do with the water? You depleted the water.
Yeah. Interesting.
It was here just
Did I not buy this
where
thing?
did it go? Maybe there ain't one over here because it's a chicken farm.
Okay, I'll go where's the
There it
shop?
is.
Go across the street.
Oh, for sure I bought that thing.
He should have put the water add-on on here. Holy moly, lag, 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 lag.
I should have also had at least 20 hours to be able to do all this work. Oh. Instead I got about maybe 3 hours a night to do something.
Yeah, some of us have to work for a living. I'd rather be modding 24/7, but I can't afford to.
Okay, there's no water triggers anymore.
Hey, crazy!
What do you mean you can't afford to?
Well, if I don't go to work, I can't
Oh, I get
have
you.
my house.
I get you.
I'll be living on the street, buddy.
I get you.
With
I
no
wouldn't have my game, no computers.
I get you.
I'll go check out the pig farm.
I'll beat you there.
Yeah, I know.
Don't we have placeable water towers you put in?
There's the in-game water tower too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's placeable.
Yeah. I don't know where the water triggers are. Like I said, I did a map video on this maybe a year ago. Definitely not going to remember that.
Nope. You remembered your first Let's Play stream, though, didn't you? That was a year ago.
I was just so happened to be thinking, man, I wonder when I did that.
Nope, no water triggers. Walk around all the farms. Oh, we haven't visited the cow farm yet. Hold on.
Hey, Genetic J, what's up?
There ain't no trigger over here. Is there any a water source? I mean, a pond, a lake, ocean, any kind of water plane on the map you can get it out of?
I'm sure there's water somewhere.
So, Klein, have you played around with that that new IT trailer wood chipper thing?
I had time.
Is that the one that what's his name did a review on?
Oh, I don't know who's done a review.
What's that guy? Nick the Hick did a review on a wood chipper today. I didn't watch it. I just seen it posted.
Could have been that one. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
What it did.
Yeah, that's it.
Watch
Goes-
everybody have to go to the town center just to get water.
Put down a placeable. placeable water towers you can put in the game anywhere you want, as long as you got room and the money.
We're gonna try to find them first, see if there is one. Found the egg sell point.
I was messing with trying to find placeables the other day,
Uh-oh, who's this?
and I discovered the placeable for the black sheep chipper, and I was
Yeah.
like, where did this thing come from? I thought it came in one of the building packs that I downloaded.
Right.
I didn't even realize, because I watched Sealy P's video on the chipper, and he never mentioned the placeable.
Right.
And then today he comes out with a second video that does the placeable storage,
Right.
and basically said he apologizes because he didn't realize that there was a second component until after the video.
Oh heck.
But it's pretty cool if it works good, because you can put it on the ground, and it's got a big old wide belt, so you can just drop logs on the belt, and it has a chipper and then a chute.
Right.
Or you could leave it on the truck and use it. Or you could put this wood chip storage placeable down, and it stores like 400,000 liters of chips.
Nice.
And it's got a little spot for the chipper to sit in.
Yeah.
And then you could just bring up and dump logs on it, I guess, and chip them straight into the storage.
Cool.
But with Black Sheep's recent history, I don't hold much out for it to work really good in the first iteration.
Oh, that's pretty cool. My my hired help finished up the field. I hired him to plow, and he moved on to the next one all by himself.
Let's see, he knew what you wanted.
Yep.
It's one of those.
I got to go behind him and clean up what he missed.
That's when those field borders are just a little too close, though.
Yeah. And like I said, I got to go back behind him and get what he missed.
Just remember,
Not a whole lot.
but just have to remember that don't plow that field with hired help when you have crop in that other field,
Right.
because you may not have crop in
You'll
it
plow
anymore.
it down. The crop will be taken up.
John says the chipper's a little buggy.
A little buggy, huh?
Chat. He says it doesn't like skinny logs. I think it kicks them back at you.
Better watch that kickback.
Widowmakers.
Yep.
Spectre can tell you how buggy the big chipper is. He was having a heck of a time with that on Clover Creek when we were still trying that one.
Really?
I kind of figured it out. I think in game extension I was getting too close to the log when I was trying to pick it up. So when I was farther back, it seemed to be working better. But I think the bottom line is that no chippers work really well on the hardwood trees. You have to farm the softwood, the pines and the firs and that stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, just because you can cut it down doesn't mean you really should.
Right.
The trees that are really designed to be cut are the straight ones.
But if it's in my damn field, it's got to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sim-Addict.
So did you put a silo down here on this this pad already? I don't think this one was here before.
No, it's been there. I didn't touch your pad. I freed up some other pads and I deleted some other buildings on some other pads, but I didn't touch that one.
So what can I do for you here to help out?
I'll just work your field. So do whatever you want to work just to make sure your area is going to work for you. If you want to put down any more buildings, go ahead and figure out what buildings you might want to put down, or grab a pair of big buds and giant cultivators or plows and get to town, right? Just to make sure you don't have any weird oddities on the fields.
So what's your plan? You're gonna, if I put some placeables down, you're gonna try to recreate that when you upload or create a save game for the server, or what?
No. I just figured if you put stuff down, you know kind of how much it's going to cost and where you want to put it.
Oh, okay.
Ideally, I'm not going to touch the map again, because I don't have a ton of time to. I don't have a ton of time to import a bunch of stuff and place it in the map and stuff. So I tweaked the stuff that I knew about that was really kind of messed up, but in a perfect world I would have a bunch of time and I'd be able to customize each farm and everything set up, but I just don't have that going on now.
So did you take out that 5 silo pack that makes the fuel, the digestate, the liquid fertilizer, the solid fertilizer, and the silage?
Yeah.
So those are gone, huh?
Not in now. That's what I thought you were talking about. Figured they weren't having much use.
Well, the only thing is, by the time you have that product, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be the end of the year. We'll be wrapping up. If we play 2 years, it's worth it. But if we're only going to play a year, I don't see it.
Johnny, you talking about the Pacific Northwest? Oh, we missed some. You're talking about the Pacific Northwest?
How does that multiplayer really work with the workshop?
What workshop?
The vehicle workshop. If you want to change tires or something on a tractor, you have to own the workshop, or
I don't know if you have to own the workshop, but it'll definitely be an expense that you'll have to go claim if it's not auto charged to you. Just like if you sell something, you got to go claim it, claim the money, or you'll never get it.
Somebody else will claim it and they didn't really sell it, or I guess.
Yeah, we'll just keep a good audit on British's money, and if he seems to come into a windfall of cash and someone's like, "Where'd my money go?" Well, no.
If there's nobody on the server and there's no claim money, it's free for all.
yeah, we're all gentlemen here.
I'm just joking. I don't do that.
Oh, really? What's it not doing? Can you not buy the BGA?
Hey, somebody plowed my 75 up. That was grass.
Highly doubt anybody's plowed up field.
It's either somebody cultivated it for me or testing it out or something.
I doubt it, because I don't think anybody's been in since I set the map up this morning. So, Rock, did you ever edit the wrong version of your map and then realize that you had just edited the wrong version of your map?
Oh yeah.
And then got to go back and re-edit the right version of the map?
Yep.
I did that on this map last night.
Did you really?
I opened version 1 and I smoothed out your field and I deleted some stuff off some other things, and then I saved it, and then I went to open up the map and do the publish thing like you told me.
Right.
And when I looked at the folder, the map ID 3 was like dated March 17.
Oh
like,
man.
Like it's not saying April 11th, 2018. So then I looked at version 1 and it was dated April 11th, 2018.
Oh, wow.
So I said some words and got back in the editor and tried to do the same amount of work in about half the time.
Wow.
Hey, Klein.
Yeah.
You did good job leveling some areas of my area on my field or at my farm. I'm not gonna complain, but there's like this one really deep rut.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain, but
I don't think I touched that.
Well, somebody did. It's a lot leveler than what it was. It's a
Yeah.
lot bigger.
Guess you didn't read the change logs.
Nope.
I'll have to go over there and see if I did it. I don't know. I have to go look. I'll have to get out of your tractor.
Okay, I'm out.
You in this New Holland?
Yeah. I'm right here. Jumping.
Let's see.
I'm not. We don't have any
Look to your left.
placeable factories. Like, digestate, anything like that. Like for fuel, for biodiesel.
I can see you, but you can't see me.
Sounds great.
Right.
man, some of these storage buildings are expensive. I'm gonna be saving my money. My tractors are sitting out.
Okay.
No, I didn't
Keep
touch
coming.
this. I didn't touch
Right there.
anything.
Go straight. Go straight.
Nope, I didn't touch this area.
Can you see me?
Nope,
Hold on,
Anyway.
I'm gonna stand right in front of you.
I didn't touch it. That was the way it was.
Okay, how come I'm invisible? Is it because I'm registered? There's multiple people registered as an admin.
Might be.
It takes
This
bales.
new Mikhail bale wrapper, is that a round bale wrapper?
Yeah, it's an inline wrapper. If you get the Kloss round baler, you can attach it to the round baler and then basically bale, and then the round bale wrapper will just pick it straight up and wrap it, and then drop it right behind you. The so if you put a bale in the BGA, it just counts up. It doesn't start, right? So fast forward to 6 p.m. or fast forward to 8 p.m. and see what it does. If it starts up, then for some reason you already own the BGA. It's okay, my hired helper just jumped fields and he's plowing something else now too.
Cool.
It's probably because we've got these big wide plows and there's not a lot of space between them.
Yeah. Well, I got a pretty good bit of distance between the two fields that he jumped across. I got a lot of grass over here too. This is awesome.
Hey, Klein.
Yeah?
Are we putting in Black Sheep's tree destroyer or whatever you want to call it, tree chipper.
Why?
That way we can clear out some unwanted trees, like say the non-pine trees.
You got 21 days of season. You got plenty of time to fight with them.
I guess I'm not getting rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a hole.
So yeah, just
Flying.
in a field.
Nope. In a tree.
Well, if you pay attention where you're driving, because reset's going to be turned off.
Oh no.
You're going to have people help you straighten your vehicles up.
And nobody will help me.
Gotta be really careful.
Rockhound might help you.
Towing fee.
What makes you think so?
Because he's a nice person.
Was it like $1,000 to tow, or to help with a stuck vehicle?
Depends. Depends if it's on a Sunday night and after 8, it's premium.
That's $2,500.
Now we got season in here, right?
Dang.
Yeah, it's running.
Right, but I'm in a potato field that says it's ready.
Oh, get to planting. Get to harvesting.
Well, there's no foliage here. It's just the potato rows.
Huh. I don't know. I just plowed under some potatoes.
Field 143. Jump in my cloth real quick. Take a look.
Are you out of it? Because I can't get in it.
Yeah, I'm not in it. It's running. Let me shut it off. Maybe that has something to do with it. All right, try it now. No?
It's tabbed around and I can't get into it.
That's weird.
Now, I bought a cloth at
see
the
if I can get in it.
store. And I went down to the store to pick it up, and it wasn't there anymore.
Really?
I think you.
I bought a cloth too now.
What color is it?
Black.
What kind of wheels has it got?
Duals all the way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't get in it either.
Ah, private truck. You
Can't drive my truck, man.
You made it private.
I'm up to $1,000 an hour Genetic J on Willow with the BG extension. So that's a nice almost $24,000 a day.
But I have got a ton of grass.
Just feeding it a couple bales a day, an hour,
Grass.
or a couple bales every 12 hours. Hey, do you think this grass can be mowed? We can try out that baler. Wrapper?
It looks
I'll
like
grab
it can be
a-
mowed.
I'll grab a mower and a baler, or somebody can grab the baler and try it.
Yeah, you can try it up there, and we'll try it down here.
Well, I'll grab the mower and just bring it, because I'm already up here at the shop.
Yeah, he's up here in the shop sitting in your red clouds.
No, I'm not.
But there's another one up there.
There is.
Yeah, there was another one up here.
Oh my. standard or rear? Yeah, we want dispatcher. This one. Thought I put the other mechanic.
Back me up, Spectre.
This one. Like it. That one, because I like it. And then we need red tractor to go with it, because we like it.
Kind of a narrow road here. I got a row of trees right on the edge of the road and another row of trees right on the other edge of the road. Makes for a tight spot getting this cloth through it.
Then we're gonna need something to
You
pull
must be the farmer with all the money to afford that thing.
I leased it, man. I don't buy nothing.
I need something to pull the baler.
The only thing I buy is my POW truck. At $335,000.
Lag.
Yeah, I just had a spike.
What field we going to?
More green shit at the shop. Look at that.
Who's bought the John Deere?
I don't know, but I don't see it. I just bought it and I don't see it.
It's over here.
I don't see where over here is.
It's right next to the Big M.
I see the big
That's
M, but
mine.
I don't see the
Take
John
my
Deere.
Big M. Let me just run me over.
It's right in front of me.
It's cool because I
You're
don't see
right
you
in front
either.
of it.
It's right next to my Big M here. He's pushing it out of the way. Just to the left of my Big M right here, fine. Right in front of that tree.
Hey, Rockhound, look back. Look behind you.
I see it. He's pushing Spectre over. He's
Man,
Well, you
running
can
over
s-
John Deere.
They'll give a license to anybody, I swear.
You can see
Right,
my
the other
stream.
one.
I don't see it.
Well, I'll see if we can cut a little bit of grass.
There's something wrong with your, try going in, leaving, come back in, Klein.
I'm driving circles with it. You still don't see
Oh.
it?
No, I just see you standing in the ground.
Wow.
What gear did I just buy? Do you see that? I'm about to get in it.
Nope, don't see anything.
You don't see an AR truck with a Amazon sprayer on the back?
Nope.
With a leather wrap steering wheel?
Nope.
I don't think I've ever used this AR truck. It's pretty cool.
Yep, I'm cutting grass. It's cuttable.
Do you see these mowers here? These Kuhn mowers?
No, there's nothing there that I bought. I bought the Kuhn mowers, I bought the baler, the wrapper, the John Deere.
Oh, I stole the baler and the wrapper.
Did you buy the silver case?
Yeah, I bought a case. Then I went down the store and it was empty. I also bought a Colossus and went down there and wasn't there, so I bought another one.
That's because British Farmer stole it.
I bought it two of them multiple times because.
Well, there's a red case hook up to a Lunkin cultivator sitting here.
Yeah, I bought that too.
A red Class. That's not there either?
No, nothing's down there.
Man, you game is screwed up, bud.
I think you're screwed up, Klein.
That's okay, I'll just cultivate. Oh, that's interesting.
We're testing bales out.
Oh, there it
Me
went
and
away.
Rocktown.
Well, I'm cutting some grass, so come on up here and bale it up.
I'm bailing up on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm cutting grass over here by my field 142.
So what's the cheapest way to make liquid fertilizer with the mods that we have? That model, that fertilizer mod?
Yep.
So you gotta buy the tank.
You gotta buy the mixer. You gotta buy the powder. You gotta buy the water. And you got 20,000 liters for like $1 or less a liter.
You got all that gear investment, right?
Yeah.
That's the model we're using on UMRV.
It was until it broke with seasons in the game update.
Has anybody tried that on here yet? We're running seasons.
Cymatics, forgot it.
It's working fine.
Just mixing up some. Who won the football on ice?
What football ice are you talking about?
Cymatics was watching football on ice.
Oh, that's right. He tweeted that he's a
I don't
balloon
know.
guy.
It was 1-1. I switched to another channel.
You're a hockey guy?
I live in Quebec.
Of course.
Guess that means that's the national sport. If you don't like that, you're pretty much ruined.
But they took NHL away from that city, huh?
Yeah, that was my team.
The Nordiques.
Yes, I was so angry when the Avalanche won the cup.
We're gonna go check out some of these fields up here just to make sure that they look good.
If you need liquid fertilizer, you have a tank up north of the field 79. Where's the blue dot?
Whoa, we got a little squirrely there.
Where's the gear
Hey,
at for that?
Rocktown, when I get done with the baler and the wrapper, I'll bring it down to you.
Oh, it's in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put the FSUK plows, snow plows in miscellaneous.
So there's nothing to make biodiesel with?
There's a biodiesel plant. In the map, you need canola.
Oh, it's already in the map?
Yeah.
What does this little mini lizard flatbed tanker hook onto? Is that the old
So-
Ford looking trucks?
It's a flatbed truck. Yeah.
Oh,
The pickup pack.
gotcha.
Hey, Klein, how come we have a clone mower but no clone
way life works.
It's a clone mower.
Well, this is a rather interesting field with interesting
Oh, a clone. I thought you said a clone.
interesting shapes.
You figure out where to get water?
I bought a water tower.
No.
Check something. Okay.
Does that give you free water, or you still got to pay for the water out of that?
No, you gotta pay for it.
We're in Europe. They charge for everything.
I wonder how does that work with multiplayer?
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. This is all a ginormous experiment. Oh, look at that big old... Whoa! I got a big old mound over here.
Mound of what?
The old dirt mound.
Oh, yay. Well, that's not in your field, so you're good.
How's the wrapper working?
It's going good. You gotta really pay attention to it, though, or you'll be up the creek.
Up the creek?
Yeah.
So,
What creek?
so it's just about anything else. You have to pay attention to it because it just doesn't run by itself.
Yeah.
Except maybe the Ultima, which doesn't really work anymore because it goes at a mile an hour. This is pretty
Well, at least
cool.
the collision walls are on the wall, not 5 meters out in front of it.
It's a pretty cool field.
Like another map that we played.
We did play that. That would have been a perfect map to do this type of gameplay on, but you know what? I was done with that map.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna look at that map for a whole year.
What map?
You and Marvin.
Oh, come on.
The map we just finished.
It's not my fault that you broke your own game save. You could have played it for a year.
So you
Hey,
guys feel like
GTX,
you're
what's
in
up?
the field, right?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
we're
you
just-
for a long time.
Testing purposes.
So the map video that I put up today is like I call it the tale of two maps because the upper part of the map is a bunch of small fields and the lower part of the map is big flat fields, wide open spaces. So it's like depending on what type of field you want, it's almost a map for anybody. And or you could do multiplayer and you could have a guy that likes little equipment could play on the top and a guy that likes big stuff could play at the bottom.
Right.
Spectre, you watching me?
Better make sure you ain't screwing up my field.
Spectre, can you move your truck, please?
Move my truck from my field, so you, a visitor, can come by and mess
Not
with my
happening.
field.
For a nominal fee, too. $100, man.
How do you like these rookies, man? Jeez.
Swear.
Where do we find them?
We're just
Well,
doing
it's-
this as testing.
But you can test on your own fields. That's Spectre's point.
Yep.
He wants to test on his fields. You can test on yours.
Oh, here you go, Spectre.
Because if we start this for real, then 3 days into it, you discover all your fields are jagged and bumpy and usable because you've been busy playing in Spectre's fields.
I've been playing on this field or on this map for almost a week now, so.
Then it'll be like, well, you know, whose fault's that?
I want you to know, Klein, and I'm sure you recognize this, that of all the people that played on this map, I've asked you for the least, so.
And you've put the most time in because you have a habit of leaving. Still logged in.
Yeah.
Because when I booted you this morning, you were logged in for 10 hours, and I really don't think you were playing all night long.
How do you know what I do?
You might have been, but I don't know.
I got a good one for you. I was doing a little recording the other night, and I went to bed and got turned off my recording.
You didn't fill the hard drive up, did you?
No.
And that's a hill.
2 terabyte hard drive.
Ooh, that's a hill.
9 gigabytes.
Let's see something.
Just recorded my desktop is all it did.
Okay. Well, since this was dark, maybe I'd be able to
And look at all
plow it.
these trees that I gotta get rid of. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with a chainsaw and a crappy chipper.
Get the big X out. Or the
Where are you at? Where are you at so I can see these trees you got to do?
get the Scorpion King.
There you go, Spectre. I'm out of your field.
I don't work on these hardwood trees. I'm just giving you crap. You can play bales all you want.
Nope, I'm out of your field. You complain too much.
I don't even see you.
I'm joking.
I'm in the Amazon AR fertilizer thingy.
I know, I don't even see it. What field are you in?
Just
85.
north, just north of the 8 on the 85.
Okay, yeah, you're not showing up at all. I'm gonna exit and come back in just to see what happens.
Okay. Rockhound's on the train.
No, I'm not. I'm cutting grass.
Looks like you're on the train.
I'm not on a train. I'm cutting grass.
I'm gonna go cut my grass.
Fixing to jump in my cloth and go visit Spectre.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, GTX. I hope you get your things, get your stuff worked out and everything. No, Ken's not in here. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's
Where's you?
maybe he's out working. There we
I'll
are.
take a drive around the map.
Is
There
this
we
the one
are.
that lays the grass down.
All right, now I see yous. Now I see yous on the map.
Go to the shop and see if your gear's there.
Hey, I can see stuff.
Cool.
It was Klein.
Look, it's the Kloss and the cultivator I bought. We got the case I bought and the John Deere I bought. Oh, there's a Twin Star.
I gotta clean up this mess that somebody left in my field, so I gotta get a
What
gotta
field
get
are
a,
you
gotta
on,
get a
Spectre?
bale trailer. 85.
85.
Oh, this is cool. It lays down the grass. I found a new mower. Woo!
Most mowers lay down grass.
No, the big M. It don't just put it in a row. It puts it down like a regular mower.
Yeah, GTX fixed that like months ago. That's old news.
This is the first time I've played with it since he's fixed it.
Technically, Giants broke it. Had to fix Giants.
Well, this used to be a Giants mower, didn't it?
A long time ago.
I would think they would keep putting this one in because everybody liked it so much.
No, apparently there was a ton of stuff in 15 they took out. Right? Where is this baler and wrapper I want?
Up here by 75. I stole it and brought it up here to 75.
Did you now?
Yeah, because I was playing with Spectre and mowing his field.
He wasn't playing with me. He was trespassing.
You said it was okay.
Let's be perfectly clear. There was no playing involved.
Okay, helping Spectre.
Where'd you say it was?
Down by 75.
That way I can go pick it up? Or are you still
Yeah,
using
if
it?
you want. You gotta go pick it up. I'm just testing my field.
Just have it delivered.
Where do you want it from? Oh, okay. It disappeared.
Where's the reset point?
I don't know. I thought you did a tutorial on this map.
A year ago.
Oh. That's right. I forgot.
Oh, man. It's not at the
Looks
shop.
like by 23.
GTX says the last time that the mower Big M was in Farm Sim 13. Giants did not have it as an in-game vehicle in 15. They converted mod in 15. And he converted it to 17. Or at least his team, the GTX team, converted it to 17. And had it on the GTX mod site for a long time. And then he reworked the model completely and got it into the mod hub. But 17, it didn't lay the grass down. It would hold it on and then just dump it all underneath you. It kind of was buggy. But apparently in 13 and 15 it laid it down flat, or you could swath it, windrow it.
Yep, and that's what I'm doing now.
So what do you all think overall of the selection of the map? You think it was okay?
All right.
Those decent sized fields.
Not enough production.
I kind of had to dive into my bag of playlists to find one.
I'm kidding. This is fun.
We could have done the Valley, the old farm.
That map is junk. So guys, who do you think is going to win?
How's it, John?
Who do you think's going to win? When I catch up to him, somehow I think he might win, but
Not everybody else is feeling
I'm going to give him fun.
that alone is
What?
is a big score for me.
Yep.
And there's a lot of reasons why people don't do certain maps, but if it's a good map and nobody else is doing it and we're taking it on, I think that's a That's a big attaboy.
Who won
And
now?
there's Rockhound.
Who won now? Huh? Huh? You gonna stop talking?
What's up, buddy?
How
Who you
y'all
driving,
doing?
man?
I'm driving a
driving?
Wilson step deck with a International Harvester cab over.
Nice.
They can't afford that Rockhound truck. Just the guy driving the Klaus over there can afford all that expensive gear.
I got a good friend at the bank.
You know, we started with 15 million earlier today.
Don't mess with me, Klein. I can flip your tractor over.
Well, I think one of my helpers is done. I gotta go get him over on another field. So, well, it's nice to know you're pretty much my neighbor
Oh,
there.
we're almost up there.
Yeah, we'll be
We're almost-
tag teaming, I think.
We went and
Yeah,
reset
come
the
over.
we went and reset the stuff, and it's further away now. There it
Hey,
is up
Rockhound,
there.
I'm not too far from you either.
What area are you in?
32 and 75.
Ah, okay.
Oh wait, are there two big M's on the map?
Yeah,
Yep.
I got one.
Me and Rockhound have one.
Oh, okay. Oh shucks.
I gotta go get my hired hand back to work. He's over there wasting time
Okay.
and money.
Klein, like, say we're playing the game for real. How do I go into the tablet and put this, like, crone as mine?
You buy all the modules for the tablet?
How do I open the tablet?
Control Z, I think.
What is that?
Gotta be out of the vehicle.
That there looks like a problem.
Hey, who reset my crone?
Not me.
I don't know what that floaty deal is.
Okay, Rockhound, I'm at bottom.
You got all the modules. You're gonna need the manager
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
I got him.
Hang on,
Manager's
Craig.
not activated.
Oh, it's not.
No. I thought it was.
It will be next week, but not right now.
He was going to show me how to put it in.
Well, there's this video on the internet.
Yep.
It's about a half hour, 45 minutes long.
Watch that video. That's a good tutorial there.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I tried watching him to see how to put the water trough add-on,
Yeah.
and
That's a good video too.
yeah, it don't work.
There's lots of guys that have been able to get it to work watching that video.
I
So-
can't get it to work. If somebody wants to put it in for me, by all means, try it.
Oh, I don't need to try it. I'm able to put it in quite easily.
I went step by step on how you're doing it, and it will not work.
You didn't do it step by step.
Yep, I've had the video open and watching you and doing it at the same time.
Okay. Do it step by step.
Yep, I did.
Oh no! We just took it out. Hey, what field you got grass on,
What?
Rockhound?
We can go over to 85.
I've got grass on all around. Dude.
Is it swathed?
No, I just oh, I cut it with the big M and it's rode up ready for baler.
But it's windrowed?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm driving by 85, so I'm kind of inclined to do a little bit on 85 just because it's here.
Okay.
You make good on my field, so.
It's not mowed. I don't have the mower, I just got a baler.
Well, come on over here. I got some for you.
Oh, here's a
I'll meet
little
you
bit.
Hold on, I'll come. I'm coming.
Did you say that we were gonna have a front end loader or something at the shop?
Yeah, we can.
Can we do the same thing at the BGA?
Wheel loader?
Yeah,
Or
'cause
are
it's not a drive up dumper. It's one of those tubs.
Yeah, I can do that. Although technically the bank's going to own the
Big
BGA.
fine, I'm coming to 85 for you.
So the bank can own all the equipment.
That's fine. You can own the equipment at the shop too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have turn off traffic.
No. I think I was just...
Really drive more carefully.
Remember? Just gotta drive careful.
You see traffic coming? Pull your rig over. Let them go around you.
This isn't a newbie map.
He must be one of those Maryland drivers.
No, I'm a Tennessee driver.
We could...
Klein knows what a Maryland driver is.
We do. We could put Delta Bravo's newbie tractor in here and make sure that's the only tractor you could buy.
His newbie tractor?
Yeah.
What's that?
You're gonna have to find out for yourself. Can't spoil the surprise.
What is it, the tractor you're letting him drive when he comes in?
It's a tractor he gives all the newbies during newbie tryout.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a newbie like you.
Oh, here we go. Found some grass.
I've already been mowing.
Oh man. Bale sales. All the way inside of the map. Wow.
Oh. Did you not want no more bales in your field? Oops.
Oops. Where's the, there we go.
That's alright, I'll come back and get them.
Oh, well, guys, it's about 10 o'clock for me. I'm about to have to call it.
Well, it's 11 o'clock.
Alright. Talk to you later. And then tomorrow, just as a heads up, I'm going to be doing some more testing on Emerald Coast. And I think we got to do a nugget hunt tomorrow.
Cool. Looking for gold.
Who's we?
I just left you a mushroom. In the middle of the road. We's the proverbial me that I always just say we. You did mow pretty much everywhere. It's kind of rough. Oh, that animation is a little funny. It shows a bale leaving and a bale coming back in.
You can come back to 85 and bail this up too if you want.
I'll have to try this in single player and see if it does that in single player. Overall, this is working pretty good. As long as you don't fill the wrapper or the baler too terrible quick. When you were baling with this baler, did you see the bale leave the baler and then jump back in it?
Yep.
What baler you got?
I got that Kloss, that new Kloss that's over at FSUK. Has a rear hitch. It's a rear hitch so you can put the inline wrapper on it. And the animation's a little weird. When it unloads a bale, you see it unload.
Right.
But then it, the wrapper picks it up, and then you see the bale jump back in the back of the baler. I'm gonna unload it. I'm gonna take the wrapper off it. The Reliant 250. Yeah. I'm gonna take the wrapper off of it and see if it does it that way. Then I'll probably do it in single player, see what it does.
Right. Might be a multiplayer issue. So when we're through testing this tonight, that's it for this before the season starts up.
I figured if you all want to play with it more, you can play with it.
So you're gonna leave the server up till Sunday then, or?
Yeah, thereabout. No reason to take it down unless, well, really, there's no reason to take it down.
Found my mushroom.
You're just gonna reset the map Sunday, right?
Spectre, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, it does it. Does it in single play by itself too.
Yeah, I just saw it.
So I'll try it in single player. I want to just try the baler out tonight.
There you go. 85's all one word for Spectre.
Alright, I'm gonna go park my rig and
GTX says they're not releasing the bale animation soon enough. Whatever that means. Maybe modders will know what that means.
don't know about bale animation. Might be an update or something.
Delete the bail animation.
No. We don't play like arcade. Pretty cool though with the rear hitch. I wish more things had the rear hitch. You know, when the wrapper came out, he showed in the video, or he showed using the Kuhn baler.
Okay, this is weird.
There we go.
Found something wrong with this Crone.
Well, y'all, I'm going to hop out for tonight. We will catch y'all later. I appreciate anybody that stopped by to take a look at the
And
map.
what is that?
Catch y'all later.
the when you're in third person, like outside the cab, it acts like it's inside the cab. Oh, now it's not doing it. Okay, this is weird. Well, I think I'm gonna get off too. Oh, I'm tired. Ugh. I guess I'll catch you guys later.
Later, man.
I'm recommending I'm not supposed to hit save.
Do whatever you want. It saves every hour.
It says save, quit, back. Usually the save is like gray and you can't hit save.
Because you're usually not admin.
No. Yeah, just go. I'll just quit since it saves every hour.
I'll have to go see if they've mentioned that on the FSUK support page, the bail animation. I'm sure they have. Then again, maybe it's only in multiplayer it happens. Maybe it's only an issue with the animation due to multiplayer lag or something. I don't know.
See you guys later.
Where were you bailing at?
About 142.
I wasn't even close.
Oh, there it goes. Stopped. There it is. Let's do that one more time. Oh no! It's funny. So let's go check out. I'll go check out this other field. In 148. Then I'm about done too. Like I said, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be back on Emerald Coast testing some more. Just got a update of some fixes, and apparently nuggets have been added. Well, it's good to jump a big tractor. Yeah, no, I'm not going to test all 12,000 trees. Oh, this is a pretty nice field. I do have auto unload for round bales installed. You think that's what's doing it? Let's go back here. We could turn that off. See if we can get some more grass. We can figure out where we got where Rockhound may have mowed some more grass. Still got this thing floating over here. Like a UV knuckle or something. I don't know, like I said, I'll probably fire it up at some point in single player just to see how it looks. Guess I should technically take the road, right? These are my fields. So I'm right adjacent to Rockhound. Has anyone played this map before? Oh, who's coming in now? Vector's coming back in. Did you exit by accident?
I did. Took the power cord on my computer and it restarted.
That'll do it. Alright, you want this bale and wrapper?
Do I want it?
No.
Not really.
I got over here in my shed. Head out. What were you saying earlier about a map that no one plays? I couldn't hear you. British talks a lot.
I said I like the fact that we're playing a map that nobody plays, and I said there's reasons for people not playing maps, but if the map is decent, nobody plays it. The fact that we're playing this map is something different. So
Yeah, I like to do things that are not everyone else is doing it.
you think British talks a lot? I thought it was just me. Are you still streaming?
I'm about to turn it off. Alright guys, so I'm about to head to bed. It's 11:30 for me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Emerald Coast.